Hey y'all, I know you might have missed out on Apecoin. I know. But you may want to take a look at this project called Castello Coin. So Castello Coin is the art of payment, and really what they're trying to do is be the bridge between the traditional world of finance, what we call the legacy system, and bridge that between traditional forms of investment as well as traditional art, which is what we're, within crypto, really pretty much the new age, be that bridge between traditional system and what we're doing today. And looking at the project here, I do see here that they are listed on Uniswap, Bittrex, and Bitmark. And the biggest thing for me is that they've been audited already by Certec and ByteRocket. So this is big. So, Certec isn't just auditing anything. And not only were they audited, they passed with a security score of 95, so that's big. So it's not just, some come by night project. When we first look, we're looking at audits, and also we're looking at the team, and that's a big thing for me. Looking at the team here, you see we have LinkedIn profiles, doxed. So this is big for me just as a start, just to get in the door. Castello is really, a one-up in my book. And when we look at the project here, just diving in real quick, the Castello Coin is based on ERC20 and acts as a means of payment for high value economic goods and art. So the smart contracts were audited, like we just said, but also, what the utility is important. And also looking at upgradability, as an upgradable payment token, Castello Coin allows to put necessary add-ons to the token design in the next years. The standard provides predefined rules, simply understanding development of the token. And they're saying that the use of the Polygon protocol as well allows Castello to achieve climate neutrality for low transaction costs. I know that's a big problem when we talk about Ethereum. Those transaction costs are through the roof. so we're seeing what they're doing, when they take advantage of not only the Ethereum blockchain, but also utilizing the Polygon protocol as well. So this is big. Looking at the token here and and pretty much diving in, one thing that stuck out to me about this project is that the CEO has already been in Forbes. So this is huge. So the co-founder, he wasn't CEO, the co-founder of Castello Coin, really was already in Forbes, and that's a big connection. When we look at, everything that we're going to look at right now, we look at the fact that he's already been in Forbes, speaking about, cryptocurrency in Forbes, that's big. Because if it were that easy to talk on Forbes, every project, that would be the first action to take. Let's get on Forbes, because that's massive exposure. And the fact that, looking at their Twitter, they only have 13,000.8 followers on Twitter. People see that as, that's too little. It's not, that's opportunity. Because most people, what they're doing is they'll wait to get involved in a project or in a community. They'll wait till it's like 100,000 plus subs or followers, right? And then for me, it's about timing. Timing, and that's one of the most important things in business, I would say, right? Timing, right? So we look at this 13.8 followers along with, Certec audit, a docs team, and looking at, what they're doing to kind of bridge the gap to what's coming, I think is huge. This project has massive potential. So looking at that, we looked at the audit and looking at the Telegram as well, 9,400 subscribers on Telegram. This is a big opportunity play right here, in my opinion. So scrolling down here, looking at diving through the project, looking at the roadmap here. Right now, we're at Q2 of 2022, and really what they're trying to do here is evaluate the signing of additional artists, which is big. Of course, you're going to need that. Planning future artworks and close collaborations with selected artists, marketing plan, communication preps. Going into Q3. They're going to be talking about the prototype testing of engagement platform, pre-sale of tokens linked to newly created artworks, and start marketing communication push down into Q4, which is going to launch the beta version of the engagement platform with test community and selected artists, onboarding further community managers, customer service, launch additional ICO relation to newly onboarded artists. So you can kind of see what they're trying to do here and how early this really is. So we look at, really their key achievements so far. They've done the private sale. They've established exclusive partnership with Swiss banks, offering custody bank account listings. Now, when we talk about the legitimacy of projects, not many projects is going to sit and partner up with a Swiss bank. That kind of stamps them when it comes to, when we look at the legitimacy of a project. We look at, are they serious? Are they going to be around long term? And I feel like aligning themselves with Swiss banks for, when we talk about custody and bank account listings, and that's something I was against. We look at, when I used to talk about XRP, but this kind of cosigns the legitimacy of the project. The fact that they're aligning with Swiss banks, that's a good thing. Castello secured a partnership with TokenGate, which is going to provide them, its infrastructure for the public sale. TokenGate will promote the token sale among its network, which is big. Castello is backed by a team consisting of financial and crypto specialists. The team has managed to sign pre-commitments in order to be listed on top global crypto exchanges, which we've seen already. So when we talk about, timing, right? This project is perfect in my opinion when it comes to the timing aspect of it, because what they're trying to do and the things that they've done to align themselves perfectly within the market, this is definitely something you want to take a look at. So going back to the project and going to the website here, I'm really excited about this project. And like I said, right now it's only on Uniswap, Bittrex, and Bitmart. So it hasn't even expanded out. Like I said before, it's all about timing. And what they're doing, the problem that they are solving with bridging, the traditional art and traditional ways to invest, to bridge that to, the crypto realm, a decentralized realm where not only is it decentralized, but we also have, the partner with Swiss banks, the partner, to kind of verify ownership as well on that end. When we talk about the, physical assets, is huge. So what they're doing, I love what they're doing. I like their team. I would love to have an interview with this, one of the co-founders or the CEO and the partners. And really what they're doing is that trust and transparency that you talk about here. The coin will be developed and by Decent AG, which will offer the highest degree of security, transparency, and regulation. So that's a key thing that we're seeing in the market here. It's not about, back when I got in crypto, it was all about, decentralization, transparency, but we didn't even talk about regulation, right? So that the fact that, they are partnering with Swiss banks to make sure they will be aligned on the regulatory side is big. So looking at their mission here and diving in and everything that we've gone through thus far, I definitely think that, Castello Coin is a great project and definitely something to take a look at. Only, it's timing. It's early, super early. Even just looking at the listings, this is an early project, and I'm kind of excited to dive deeper into Castello Coin. And hopefully I can get an interview with the founders and really dive deep of how they plan to, we look at the roadmap and how they plan to move into 2023, 2024 and beyond with the adoption of NFTs and the adoption of traditional art that's going to be coming to the blockchain, because it is happening. Castello Coin knows it's happening, and I hope you take a look at this project, and we'll see you soon.